So I'm really behind on getting my videos out there. My squat PR was like 2 days ago, but I didn't really film any sort of intro for it. So I'm just doing this one as sort of a ass backwards intro, and then we'll talk a little bit more after. So this is 175 by 1. Chanta's gonna navigate you all through that, but that was my PR at the end of last cycle. Here's 185, which is a PR all time. Chanta's gonna whine all the way through this. Here's 195, which I wasn't really sure I was gonna get, and it's not pretty, but there you have it. And here comes 200. So you might have seen by now, I hit squat PR yesterday. My last cycle, I got up to 175, and that's where we cut it off, and then we started ramping back up again. Last cycle, I had a lot of issues with fear and getting to depth, trusting my body to get to depth and to come back up. I still have a little bit of a fear of failure. I have yet to do a pin squat. I really wanted to try one. Maybe I will this next week, where I intentionally fail and leave the bar on the safeties. It seems like every time I get under the bar, though, I stand right back up. So I need to get it in my head that I can intentionally fail a squat, maybe at the end of the reps. I think we're going to start off again at about 125 pounds and do multiple sets of doubles. So I should be able to fail that pretty easily without freaking out too much, because it is pretty light for what I'm used to working on. So with my fear issues, I was not getting the depth. I had a couple weeks at 165, I think it was, where I had to repeat the week at 165 and 170, even though I was only supposed to do a handful of singles. I kept doing them because I kept trying to convince myself that it was safe to get to depth. It's kind of weird. I know that sounds odd to say convince myself, because I don't even think when I'm under the bar. Most of the time, it's full on mind goes blank. I'm just trying to hold it together. But this cycle, I didn't really have any days that I was really upset with the lack of depth. I did have some issues with my hip this cycle, and didn't care about depth at least one or two workouts, but I'm not counting those. And this 200, I thought depth was borderline, but coach said it passed. It wasn't the deepest in the world, but it passed, which was great. Prior to this cycle, the highest I had done was 175. Last week, I did 180. This testing, he told me to test or get up to 185, which was a PR for me. So when I showed him this video, he said to go to 195. And then when I showed him the 195, which wasn't really that pretty, but wasn't a huge struggle, it wasn't something I was close to missing, he asked me if I had ever done 200, and I said no. And he said, today's the day. So I got it. I got 200, called it a day, totally slacked on all my other accessories, although I did do abs. And that's it, man. You guys, does this look like a ridiculous amount of supplements? I'm getting sick of taking them already. I'd say 4 of those pills are like multivitamins, a couple, or types of multivitamins. A couple are fish oil omega-3s. Got some zinc, got some B complex, and then I have a little bit of a fat burner too, and it's, ugh, God, I'm just getting sick of taking these. I think I gotta cut back, but I only have a few of these multi-pill, multivitamin packs left, so I think I'm gonna just finish those and then go to something that's a little bit more streamlined and easy. I forgot to mention my big glucosamine pill. Okay, you guys, so I showed you my supplement stack, or at least all the pills that I'm taking right now, and I wanted to talk about fat burners really quick. You do not need a fat burner to lose weight. Do fat burners work? Probably not more than regular supplements would, or caffeine. Like, one of the major benefits of a fat burner is the caffeine. I am on a non-stim fat burner right now that's got L-carnitine and raspberry ketones. If I hadn't gotten it for free, would I have purchased it? Probably not, but I was given a bottle of a few different kinds, and I am using those basically to assess what I think of them. To get the bottle, I agreed to review them, and it would be remiss of me to not give them a fair shake before reviewing them. Obviously, everything that you can take, including protein, means that you should also be eating a balanced diet. You should be exercising. You should be doing everything you can without, and maybe, just maybe, that fat burner might give you an extra boost. But again, not required. And know that you should always be getting supplements from reputable companies. Nothing fly by night, and nothing that is so extreme that it looks like it could be dangerous for your health. All of this is gravy extra, and if you're concerned at all about putting out other chemicals in your body, just go with food, go with regular coffee. There's no need to get any of this other stuff. So it's been a crazy couple of days. Stop licking the couch. Oh, but it's got the little puppies. It's been a crazy couple of days. I did hit a squat PR, didn't I? And I have not had my 10,000 steps the last couple days because business has been kicking my butt, and it was really smoky yesterday. But these poor little doggies are very upset about it, and all I can do is hope to do better tomorrow and Saturday and all of that. Anyway, so have a great night, and I'm deadlifting tomorrow. Deadlifting is awesome. I love deadlifting. My favorite day of the week. What else I want to say? Really? All right. Good night.